Good morning, everyone. Namaste. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael to cleanse the space, to clear out all negative and lower vibrations from our mind, body, and soul, home, and hearts. Placing the white light of protection with this blue seal. I also want to call in Thoth, because we're going to be reading more out of my Hermetic Marriage, being a study of the philosophy of the Thrice-Greatest Hermes by Manly P. Hall. And we currently, guys, are still on part 1, the Hermetic Marriage, the origin of Hermetic philosophy. And to again reiterate this, Hermetic marriage is the symbol of the individual who has made himself right with all things. Most of all, is true to himself and his fellow man. It explains certain alchemical symbols in nature of all things, taking human relationships as the basis. So we already went over part 1, 2, and 3. If you haven't seen that, click the link below. And we are now on part 4. And it's, during his own physical life, Hermes Trismegistus was supposed actually to have written 42 books. Some of these, however, are probably the work of ancient Egyptian priests, for during their glory, their serpent-crowned hierophants represents the wisest group of philosophers that have ever lived on this planet. Clemens Alexandrinus states that the Hermetic books were divided into 6 parts, each dealing with a separate subject under the headings as astronomy and its inseparable companion, astrology, medicine, geography, and the hymns to the gods and other titles. So it states, during the ages that have passed, the Hermes have come to be acknowledged as the godfather of science, especially its chemical and medical branches. Even after the Christian era, numerous works dealing with religion and philosophical subjects that were dedicated to him in the general term Hermetic art has been applied to practically all the true sciences of the ancient, medieval, modern worlds. Wow. It's just a ton of information. It's like I don't even want to go on to 5 because it's just so much information to digest. It's like when I'm reading it, I'm not even really comprehending it. So I'm going to leave that at that. If you guys have any insight yourself in regards to that, I'd love to hear what you have to think. If you are somebody who knows a lot more about the Hermetic marriage, again, guys, these are all books that I'm divinely guided to get. And Spirit just reiterated to really stick with it, that there is information to be learned and gained. And I really love the part that how it explains, as far as a Hermetic marriage, is the alchemical symbols in nature of all things, taking the human relationship as the basis. So again, it's where the higher self kind of is coming into play with all this. And it's when a man is most true to their self and to their fellow other men. So I really love that. And that's how life should be. We should be very true to ourselves. We should be able to be free and be who we want to be, and embrace the fact that others want to be who they want to be. We all have a divine path that we're here, and it might not look like what is the most popular path. It's not going to get the recognition that some of the easy, quick fixes are going to get, but I'm being divinely guided to do this. And if you're here listening to this, you're being divinely guided to listen to this as well. So embrace your path and just do what you're divinely guided to as well. So I love you all. I hope you have an amazing day, and namaste.